We can make it on gas. It's all up to you now, bud.
All right, once we finally get going, you can speed down pit lane, tighten it up. Don't until you can't see the bumper of the car in front of you. We're starting second gear. Dwayne, go ahead.
Take care of your shit. It'll take care of you.
Thank you. Just be careful pulling out with this stupid diagonal stuff. Make sure the guy beside you goes before you go. You gotta stay behind the pace car, Christian.
490. 390.
Although if you want
the pace car.
290. 90.
3.
Hey Bob, how you doing?
Time to do work today, guys. Do work. Grinding out all day long. You're on the outside, my man. Hanging out.
All right, going green this time by second gear. Tighten it up. Have a great race. We'll see you afterwards, boys.
55. All right, bud, get ready here. Okay, the car's down, be ready. Green. Inside.
3.
You're clear. Inside. Still inside.
4.
Clear. That's a good job.
Woohoo! 5.
Christian, why are you trying to rub up all over your sister like that?
They're close in family.
I think things are different in Iowa, Dwayne.
They try to make fun of Arkansas, but you know,
Lap time 39.817.
more of a
P15.
deflecting mechanism.
Laps of fuel 71. On lap 2 of 120.
What happens in the cornfield stays in the cornfield.
Lap time 30.874.
The car in
P15.
Just hit the fastest
Laps of
lap,
fuel 69.
29.98.
On lap 3 of 120. Lap time 30.681.
Car in
P15.
Just hit the fastest lap,
Laps of fuel 68.
29.93.
On lap 4 of 120.
Good save, Christian.
Oh,
Lap time 30.541.
The car in
P15.
Just hit the fastest
Laps
lap,
of fuel 66.
29.73.
On lap 5 of 120.
Still out there. Still outside. You're clear him. The leader just did a 29.
Lap time 30.595.
That was your fastest
P15.
lap of the session.
Laps of fuel 65. On lap 6 of 120. Lap time 30.532.
Lap of the session.
P14. Laps of fuel 64. On lap 7 of 120. Lap time 30.314. P14. Laps of fuel 62. On lap 8 of 120.
That's what my crew chief just said.
Haha.
Lap time 30.323. P14. Laps of fuel 61. On lap 10 of 120.
Outside. Clear.
Come on, Clay.
Trying to.
Lap time 30.517. P13. Laps of fuel 60. On lap 11 of 120.
That was your fastest
Lap time
of the session.
30.069. P13. Laps of fuel 58. On lap 12 of 120.
The gap is 1 flat. Outside. Still out there. Clear high. The leader just did a 30.077.
Lap time 30.500. P12. Laps of fuel 57. On lap 13 of 120. Lap time 30.291. P12. Laps of fuel 56. On lap 14 of 120. Lap time 30.105. P12. Laps of fuel 54. On lap 15 of 120.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1 lap.
Lap time 30.214. P12. Laps of fuel 53. On lap 16 of 120. Lap time 30.166. P12. Laps of fuel 52. On lap 17 of 120. Lap time 30.074. P12. Laps of fuel 50. On lap 18 of 120.
The leader just did a 30.202.
Lap time 30.338. P12. Laps of fuel 49. On lap 19 of 120. Lap time 30.227. P12. Laps of fuel 48. On lap 20 of 120.
You all right, D?
The gap is 1.7. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.8.
Lap time 30.298. P11. Laps of fuel 47. On lap 21 of 120. Lap time 30.398. P11. Laps of fuel 46. On lap 22 of 120.
Uh-oh, what happened to Dean?
The car behind is
I know
closing
he just
on you.
pulled off
The
the
gap
track.
is 1.2.
He said his system was overheating.
Yeah, he was saying some stuff. I didn't hear though.
Okay. That's so good.
No. That chicken's gonna be well cooked.
Lap time 30.385. P11. Laps of fuel 45. On lap 23 of 120.
Maybe you should put the bong on top of it.
The bongs on the air vents.
Exactly.
Probably got a bucket of KFC sitting on his computer.
100% has jar
Lap time
pickles on his desk.
30.380. P11. Laps of fuel 44. On lap 24 of 120.
Hello there, Mr. Hastings.
Clear, clear, clear. Outside, outside. Still out there. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.3. Outside is clear. The leader just did a 30.412. I think we're really good.
Lap time 30.674. P10. Laps of fuel 43. On lap 25 of 120. Lap time 30.403. P10. Laps of fuel 42. On lap 26 of 120.
Got a rocket up your butt or something, Hastings? Where'd you come from?
Lap time 30.342.
Fair enough.
P10. Laps of fuel 40.
That means he's got a train up
On
there
lap
somewhere.
27 of 120.
Let you by here.
Thank you.
Outside. Clear high.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Lap time 30.823. P9.
Where's the Grand Poobah
Laps
tonight?
of fuel 40. On lap 28 of 120.
Playing Tickle Me Elmo with the missus.
Oh, you gotta do that every now and then, I guess.
You got me here, Copeland.
Thanks, Luke.
Yeah.
Lap time 30.592. P9.
Wayne, does that mean you're
Laps
streaming?
of fuel 38.
Yep.
On
Copy.
lap 29 of 120. Lap time 30.616. P9. Laps of fuel 37. On lap 30 of 120.
The leader just did a 30.407.
Lap time 30.459. P9. Laps of fuel 36. On lap 31 of 120.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.2.
Lap time 30.400. P9. Laps of fuel 35. On lap 32 of 120.
Ten four.
Bye, Lee.
Lap time 30.444.
Lee, if you can't sort it out, send me a message. I'll get
P9.
online with you.
Laps of fuel 34. On lap 33 of 120. Lap time 30.434. P9. Laps of fuel 33. On lap 34 of 120. Lap time 30.488. P9. Laps of fuel 32. On lap 35 of 120. Lap time 30.538. P9. Laps of fuel 31. On lap 36 of 120.
The leader just did a 30.602. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is
Lap time
1.4.
30.583. P9. Laps of fuel 30. On lap 37 of 120. Lap time 30.588. P9. Laps of fuel 29. On lap 38 of 120. Lap time 30.592. P9. Laps of fuel 28. On lap 39 of 120. Lap time 30.696. P9. Laps of fuel 27. On lap 40 of 120. Lap time 30.831. P7. Laps of fuel 26. On lap 41 of 120. Lap time 30.851. P7. Laps of fuel 25. On lap 42 of 120.
The leader just did a 30.652.
Lap time 30.971. P7. Laps of fuel 24. On lap 43 of 120. Lap time 30.809. P7. Laps of fuel 23. On lap 44 of 120. Lap time 31.257. P7. Laps of fuel 22. On lap 45 of 120.
Oh, the joy of fresh tires, Hinchcliffe.
Closing on you. To get the 1.5.
Lap time 30.779.
Don't mean nothing for me.
P7.
I'm
Laps
just out
of
here
fuel
running laps.
21. On lap 46 of 120.
Do you have an incident?
Nah, just new wheel, getting used to it.
10-4.
I'll say hi here, Chief.
Lap time 31.176. P7. Laps of fuel 20. On lap 47 of 120. Lap time 31.087.
Outside.
P7. Laps of fuel 19.
Still out there.
On lap 48 of 120.
Still outside. Clear high. Outside. The leader just did a 30.892. Still outside. Working outside.
Lap time 31.313. P7. Laps of fuel 18. On lap 49 of 120.
Outside. Still there. Still there. Outside is clear.
Lap time 31.191. P6. Laps of fuel 17. On lap 50 of 120. Lap time 31.005. P6. Laps of fuel 16. On lap 51 of 120. Lap time 30.879. P6. Laps of fuel 15. On lap 52 of 120.
Clay, I'll let you by on the bottom here. I'm going to pit this time.
Outside. Clear.
Thank you.
Lap time 30.948. P6. Laps of fuel 14. On lap 53 of 120. Lap time 30.876. P6. Laps of fuel 13. On lap 54 of 120.
The leader just did a 30.914.
Lap time 30.939. P6. Laps of fuel 12. On lap 55 of 120.
Go low, Hinchy.
Lap time 31.019. P6. Laps of fuel 11. On lap 56 of 120.
Inside.
Here, Bob.
Still inside. Clear. Noise you're coming.
Lap time 31.448. P5. Laps of fuel 10. On lap 57 of 120.
Inside. Still inside. Clear.
I thought you had me that time, Dale.
I had a decent little run, but I couldn't keep it down. It tried to get brake loose on me.
Yeah, I got really tight in that corner there.
Lap time
Ain't no sense in
31.370.
killing both of us.
P5. Laps of fuel 9. On lap 58 of 120.
Do it for the video.
There's old Clay. I figured he'd be back in a minute.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah, just can't get around you now.
Lap time 31.082.
I give her to you.
P5.
Go ahead, brother. You quicker
Laps
than
of
me.
I'm
fuel
good.
8.
You go.
On lap 59 of 120. Lap time 31.100.
That's good. That's real
P4.
nice.
Laps of fuel 7.
Outside.
On lap 60 of 120.
Still there.
32 pin.
Still there, man. Outside. Clear outside. Outside. The leader just did a 30.799.
4,
95 heading here.
3, 2,
1140. 900. 800. 700. 600.
Put up, my man.
500. 400. 300.
1.
100. 0.
Go, 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 go. Our pit stops are fucking amazing.
Fuck. Changed my tires twice. Ridiculous.
Go, 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 go.
2,
Good job, guys. Leaders on pit road.
three, 4, 5,
Low on the bottom.
Lap time 119.561. P12. Laps of fuel 60. On lap 62 of 120.
Clear, clear. Leaders on pit road. Car 55 has taken the lead. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.5.
Lap time 30.611. P12. Laps of fuel 59. On lap 63 of 120.
Spitting this time.
19 pitting right here.
Lap time 30.391. P12. Laps of fuel 58. On lap 64 of 120.
Leaders on pit road.
Lap time 30.301. P12. Laps of fuel 58. On lap 65 of 120.
Outside.
Thanks, John.
Clear. Outside. And clear.
Thanks, Jersey. I mean, New York.
Whoa!
Someone's getting pit maneuver.
In northern Mexico.
On the bottom.
I know where it
Lap
hurts.
time 31.059. P12. Laps of fuel 57.
19
On
pitting out.
lap 66 of 120.
60 spinning out.
Still there, inside. Clear.
Lap time 30.572. P10. Laps of fuel 56. On lap 67 of 120.
Thanks, John. Fitting out.
Clear outside if you want it.
Hey, Dustin, how are your tires after that run?
Lap time 30.657. P9. Laps of fuel 55. On lap 68 of 120. Lap time 29.996. P9. Laps of fuel 54. On lap 69 of 120. Lap time 30.050. P9. Laps of fuel 53. On lap 70 of 120.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.8.
Lap time 30.055. P9. Laps of fuel 52. On lap 71 of 120.
leader just did a 30.02.
Lap time 30.270. P9. Laps of fuel 51. On lap 72 of 120.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.9.
Lap time 30.265. P9. Laps of fuel 50. On lap 73 of 120. Lap time 30.156. P9. Laps of fuel 49. On lap 74 of 120.
Take it, Hastings.
Outside. Clear.
Yeah, I was condemned. I wasn't.
I
Thank you.
don't have the speed.
Uh,
I killed my tires in the first run, and then feels like I'm doing the same this run.
Lap time 30.150. P9. Laps of fuel 48. On lap 75 of 120. Lap time 30.091. P9. Laps of fuel 46. On lap 76 of 120. Lap time 30.040. P9. Laps of fuel 45. On lap 77 of 120.
The leader just did a 29.987.
Lap time 30.116. P9. Laps of fuel 44. On lap 78 of 120.
The car in front is pitting.
Lap time 30.210. P9. Laps of fuel 43. On lap 79 of 120. Lap time 30.303. P8. Laps of fuel 42. On lap 80 of 120. Lap time 30.178.
I just pooped my pants.
P8. Laps of fuel 41.
Yeah, it was a little scary there,
On
Brendan.
lap 81
Yeah, I
of
think I pooped mine too.
120.
It was a good save, though. And
Good way to.
thank you for not killing us.
Oh yeah, I was gonna head toward the infield instead of killing y'all if I had to, but good way to waste some new tires there.
4 laps.
Lap
4
time
laps and nice and easy. Don't come
30.234.
back.
P8. Laps of fuel 40. On lap 82 of 120.
Oh, thank you, Fred.
Fred, if you're gonna go like 5 fucking miles an hour, you might want to get a little higher in the corner.
I was just recovering. I'm
Lap
just gonna
time
pull off,
30.291.
honestly. My car's shit.
P8. Laps of fuel 39. On lap 83
Sorry about
of
that, Fred. That scared the
120.
crap out of me.
The leader just did a 30.417.
Lap time 30.187. P8. Laps of fuel 38. On lap 84 of 120.
See you, Fred. Have a nice weekend.
Lap time 30.371. P8. Laps of fuel 37. On
That's
lap
not 4
85
laps.
of 120.
Do you want me to get mini Obi for you there, Dwayne?
What's that, Wayne?
Do you want me to get mini Obi for you? The pencil?
I can cover
Lap
the
time
post-it sign.
30.321. P8. Laps of fuel 36.
That was not 4
On
laps,
lap
but I'm not
86 of
getting my laps back, so
120.
I didn't want to be in y'all's way.
10-4. See you soon.
Yep, for sure.
Lap time 30.395. P8. Laps of fuel 35. On lap 87 of 120. Lap time 30.475. P8. Laps of fuel 34. On lap 88 of 120.
Oh, hey, Brandon.
Hey, good to see you.
Lap time 30.641.
I was pushing for
P8.
fastest lap there.
Laps
I
of
did
fuel
not get it.
33. On lap 89 of 120.
How do you?
On lap 89?
My fastest lap, not necessarily fastest of the race. And I had just pit, I don't know, 10 laps ago maybe? I don't know.
The leader just did a 30.343.
Lap time 30.556. P8. Laps of fuel 32. On lap 90 of 120. Lap time 30.754. P8. Laps of fuel 31. On lap 91 of 120. Lap time 30.595.
Don't worry about me, Clay.
Laps
rolling,
of fuel
brother.
30.
Info.
On lap 92 of
I ain't gonna
120.
mess with you unless I get some sort of ridiculous run for no reason.
Okay.
Lap time 30.566. PA. Laps of fuel 29. On lap 93 of
Let me know if you want to go
120.
by or anything, Hastings. I'm just racing with your other personalities here.
Stay out of my car. No, I'm fine back here.
Alright, change your mind, just let me know.
Thanks anyway.
Team Schizo, home of John Hastings.
Lap time
Jonathan
30.726.
Hastings, Johnny Hastings.
PA.
John
Laps
Hastings.
of fuel
Jay
28.
Hastings.
On lap 94 of 120.
Oh,
Director Hastings.
You're just a name dropper.
Don't forget about John Boy.
There's about I don't know, 18 Hastings on iRacing, and I almost added them all to your team in Sim Racer Hub.
How do you know they're not all just me anyway?
I don't.
Lap time 30.767. PA. Laps of fuel 27. On lap 95 of 120.
The leader just did a 30.567.
Go ahead, Luke. I'm tore up.
30.621.
Thank you, Bob.
PA. Laps of fuel 26.
How's your eye feeling?
On lap 96 of 120.
That's a whole nother story, but okay, thanks.
Well, I hope it gets feeling back to normal soon.
From what they told me, it's as good as it's ever going to be, and that's not very good.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Lap time
Well,
30.723.
still got another one, hopefully.
PA. Laps of fuel 25. On lap 97 of 120.
Thank you, Bob.
Yeah, I'm pretty tore up.
I'll let you buy 3 and 4, Clay.
Info.
Lap time 30.788. PA. Laps of fuel 24.
Thanks, Bob.
On lap 98 of 120.
Thank you, Luke.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll see y'all around. I'm just beat tonight.
Later. See ya.
Lap time 30.670. PA. Laps of fuel 23. On lap 99 of 120.
Pass me here, Copeland.
Lap time 30.917. PA. Laps of fuel 22. On lap 100 of 120.
Yep.
Laps to go right now.
Lap time 30.692. PA. Laps of fuel 21. On lap 101 of 120.
Go ahead, John.
leader just did a 30.757.
Lap time 30.773. PA. Laps of fuel 20. On lap 102 of 120. Lap time 30.899. PA. Laps of fuel 18. On lap 103 of 120. Lap time 30.901. PA. Laps of fuel 17. On lap 104 of 120. Lap time 30.885. PA. Laps of fuel 16. On lap 105 of 120. Lap time 31.000. PA. Laps of fuel 15. On lap 106 of 120. Lap time 30.850. PA. Laps of fuel 14.
Oh, watch out.
On lap
I'm trying to get off the fucking
107
track.
of 120.
Break it, Dale?
You're gaining on the car in front.
Yeah, I got a little bit. I got a little loose and trying to run Clay's ass down the last 10 laps. Fucking overcorrected a touch. I think I meatballed myself.
0.763.
Lap time 31.240. PA. Laps of fuel 13.
Shit happens when you party naked.
On lap 108 of 120.
Nice.
I thought that's what's going on in Dwayne's car.
Ah, brutal. 8 minutes required. Shit, I didn't think I hit that hard.
Totally.
Oh no.
Nah, it's all good, man. I suck here. It's just
Lap time 31.077. P7.
Non-easy track.
Laps of fuel 12. On lap 109 of 120.
Well, I think it'll be over by the time I get out the pits. Y'all boys have a blast.
You too, Dale.
He did.
See you, Dale.
Yeah.
Lap time 31.060. P7. Laps of fuel 11. On lap 110 of 120. Lap time 31.159. P7. Laps of fuel 10. On lap 111 of 120. Lap time 31.189. P7. Laps of fuel 9. On lap 112 of 120. Lap time 31.044. P7. Laps of fuel 8. On lap 113 of 120.
The leader just did a 31.04.
Lap time 31.186. P7.
Clear.
Laps of fuel 7. On lap 114 of 120. Lap time 31.447. P7. Laps of fuel 6. On lap 115 of 120. Lap time 31.110.
Has taken the lead.
P7. Laps of fuel 5. On lap 116 of 120.
Blah, blah, blah.
Start spotting that entry to pit road, man. We're getting
Blah, 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 what?
He's just bored that nobody's taken him out yet.
Did I say that out loud?
One of you did.
I'll have to talk to these guys, sorry.
Lap time 31.247. P7. Laps of fuel 4. On lap 117 of 120.
Two more. Car in C11.
Lap time 31.533. P7. Laps of fuel 3. On lap 118 of 120.
White flag, white flag.
Lap time 31.536. P7. Laps of fuel 2. On lap 119 of 120.
Just be nice and smooth, float it into the corner. You get it.
Good job, Dwayne.
Thank you.
Good one,
That
boys.
was.
Good job, Joy.
We've been here in a couple.
McDaniel put the hurt on in that stint. Holy shit.
Lap time
Nice job,
31.486.
Dwayne, Greg, and Wayne.
P7. Laps of
I did
fuel
it for
1.
Christian's sister.
Hit next lap.
Good job again.
On lap 2 of 163.
Four, three, two,
1,137. 1,000. 900. 800.
Yeah, I drove down a little bit too hard there. Really toasted every front. Fun race. Next time.